Hello and welcome to the Detox Stream. I am the Expert Layman, and I don't really have a topic today. I figure things will come up as I'm playing with people. Generally the psychology of how teams work. But my stream seems to be working okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and cue in. Unlike last time where I babbled on for about at least 30 minutes. Hey, that's a pro right there, getting his notifications turned off, so his own stream doesn't his notification for his own stream doesn't end up on his own stream. Well, that's a great way to start. But you never know. It might have been the jerk that just left, you know? Okay, I was sure he would have had that. I didn't want to be a dick. Misjudge that kind of poorly? Wait, can you misjudge something poorly or well?
60 seconds left on the clock.
It's been fairly ugly. Yeah, they don't seem to back anything up.
30 seconds.
Although they don't seem to be chasing or jumping order, they just don't seem This could be fun, actually. You know what? I think I'm granting them courtesies they don't quite deserve.
Going to need a tune-up after that.
Oh shoot, I need to turn this down. You guys don't need to hear my freaking PC. Oh, I need to check my chat. I've been bad about that. No chat, cool. You know what's funny? I do test streams on another channel just to make sure I got all my stuff straight before I launch, and, you know, sometimes that even helps. Let me grab a new game. And whenever I'm doing, like, I'll do like a 2 or 3 minute test stream, and bots will find that, like, immediately and start sending me messages, but it never happens on, like, my actual real channel, which is weird. I think it's because the other channel is just ancient. It's got an old, like, Dragon Ball Z anime music video on there that is still accumulating views somehow. The video's over 10 years old. But maybe that's why it's on the bot's radar. It's just been around forever. Yeah, I think I always thought, you know, it'll be so much easier if I don't have a topic, if I don't have this thing that I need to talk about and try to get through. And I realized that, like, no, that was actually a crutch to give me something to talk about during dead time. But there were some things in the detox stream, the last one I didn't quite get to, and I could get into a little deeper, but it's like I know as soon as I start into something, that match is going to start, and I'm not going to have the or it'll just go ahead and start. Thank you. Yeah, I turned off my mod that showed MMR. I'm not really doing anything with that information. The only time it's really useful is if you end up, like, matched with, like, a 2-person team. It's nice to know when one of them is terrible, like, ahead of time. Okay, well, I was going to let him have that, because he seems so intent on jumping over me to get at it. Not a good sign. Okay. Looks like we got a anything to touch the ball team. Or touch the ball at any cost. Preferably, you know, if you can't do something good with it, make sure your teammate can't. Hey, I got some toxic people to talk about. Man, that would have been the worst if all I got was just like Care Bear people. I know that that doesn't make sense because that's kind of what I really do want, but the screwed up people are always more interesting. I was hoping there's going to be somebody there to take out. Just shadow me more. Have to start doing weird stuff to get them off me. Okay, weirder stuff. I love that stuff. I'm gonna try to keep it clean and not get my stream shadow banned. The list of words that'll do that. Uh-oh. I wonder when shadow ban will be added to the list of words that gets your stream shadow banned. Well, clearly, if you're talking about it. Thought I could grab the wall there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, how did I not get any of that? Freebie. I do like forcing the weak shots. And your teammates will... Whoops. See, now I'm just going to look like an asshole, even though I got the whole thing started. I don't know, I'm not seeing any scorched earth. Some rotation manipulation. Little scorched earthy in that, you know, just trying to touch the ball at any cost is about putting you above your team. He was so worried about like beating me to the ball there that he took a garbage shot. And that's the other problem with like competing that way. It's like at some point your thinking shifts from like how do we get this ball in there, and it's like how do I beat my teammate to the ball, and that takes resources away from, you know, actually getting it into the net. But a lot of people here are just here to best, you know, in their own minds, best their teammates. So they start doing like really selfish crap. I start having a little more fun. Maybe I don't really need a boost, but fuck these guys, you know, that kind of thing. Well, there goes the shadow ban. That didn't last long. I almost made it 10 minutes. I was trying to run interference for the guy that should have been taking a shot there, but wasn't for some reason. Also, if I'm playing with people that are being really selfish, basically sabotaging their teammates for themselves, I'm a little more selfish with the boost. It's like, why should I take the hit for people who are, you know... If you hold yourself to a higher ethical standard than the people you're playing with, you're just going to keep getting upset. Now, there's some things I just can't do, That's not quite the same thing as an ethical standard. Like, I'm not just going to knock it into my own goal. For some reason, I'm not judging people who do. Like, especially, you know, if they're, like, trying to troll toxic people. It's just not something I do. So it's not really, like, a moral thing. It's just, like, I don't know. And then he waited. Pretty toxic, but not like, not overt. I wasn't pushing back as much either. I wasn't responding. I think I'm not. Sometimes I'm just not able to. I don't know. Be as shitty as the people I'm with. It is weird sometimes. Like sometimes I can't match tone. Like I'm just not willing to go that dark. Depends on my mood. But yeah, that's what really sucks. Like, you know, because you're going down and you're trying to take a shot. You don't need to be spending mental resources on wondering whether at what point your teammate's going to come up from behind and try to take the ball from you. Because then that changes the way you're taking your shots. Then it, you know, as I said, it reduces your resources available for modeling your environment. If you have to process more stuff, man, I've rendered so much video, like any little thing, you know, on top of it can make it take a lot longer. So like having to pay, you know, mental service to like how you're anticipating your teammate screwing you, like it just pulls it away. I have to take a shot to beat this. Oh, and I screwed that up. Uh-oh. He saw an opportunity to beat me to the ball. And he's like, mine! It's like, I'm not really done with this yet. And so far up my ass, I have nobody to pass to. That's the real tragedy of ball chasing. Haha, I didn't even touch it. My intent was to cover the shot. Do that thing where they just like hang back and wait for your drive to fail for their turn. Like the very Dragon Ball Z, it's like you're fighting and like Goku and Vegeta are just sitting back there with their arms crossed in the goal, like. It's like they're either climbing up your ass trying to take the ball from you, or they're just chilling back at the goal. Not necessarily these guys, I'm more describing like a type. That was classy. He said sorry, but those when someone says sorry in chat, it's almost worthless to me, and it's the fault of the people. Oops. Because there are people out there that sorry is just the word you use to keep people from getting mad at you as you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Like, sorry means I screwed up. I'm going to try not to do that anymore. But when somebody just keeps doing it over and over again. Figures. Whoops. Feeling some low effort. Oh, he's just AFK. Well, he deserves this. Yeah, sure you did. And if you did, I apologize. I'm an asshole. But I'm almost never streaming. Like, I don't know. Guess we'll find out if I'm an asshole. If you say something in chat, just call me an asshole in chat or something, and I'll know that I am. Yeah, that was classy. Just drive it at your own goal at the last second. When you know you don't have a shot, and you just do it anyway. Or did I just screw that up? I think I screwed that up. Sorry, I got distracted. When I'm not sure if I screwed up, I just say my bad, just in case. I'm happy to take the blame for things I didn't do. That's a classy maneuver. You can't really do ball and boost, but side two anyway. Wow, just sitting in the middle of the goal and not even jumping actually worked. I'm going to be a little more aggressive. I've been too careberry. It's not like I'm going to stop passing stuff, because I love doing that stuff. I don't know. It's such a rich tradition of trolling streamers that it's just hard to take what anybody says seriously while you're in a game. You know, there are a lot of little kids out there that are like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. What are you doing that's special? Don't I just get to automatically be special? Like, they think, like, and they're not wrong in a way, because, like, as you gather mass online, it gathers more mass, so the idea that all you have to do is just get enough attention, and that attention will bring more attention, and then you'll be set, and it's not a winning long-term strategy. The best thing you can do is try to make something nobody else is, try to get good at it, I don't know, try to bring something unique. I'm gonna give my stream a little look-see here. Oh, god damn it. I have 5 people. Okay, looks like it's good. Oh man, the sound of your own voice. Probably the hardest part of like doing anything on YouTube. Like, editing your own voice, having to hear your own voice a lot is just freaking brutal. And you'd think it'd get easy. I mean, it does, but, like, all the analogies for things getting easier aren't appropriate for a stream. I had no boost. I wasn't going to be able to do anything with that, but they didn't need to know that. Not bad. Ah. Man, every boost is wiped out. Not a good sign. I do still have a bot, because they'll do that. I'm just going to chill here. Come on. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I could have cleared that down. I kind of just popped it up in front of the goal. I'm just checking something. Sorry. He's gonna eat you. I had to. Oh, so close. Oh, boy. When you're glad they beat you to the ball because you might have missed. Okay. That was a weird angle to attack the ball from. Break that cycle up. That was just going nowhere. Okay, guys, do you just not want to clear it? Is that what's happening here? There we go. Monster hit incoming, or he's gonna sit there and get dunked over. Why? I don't want to be the guy that just takes it upon himself to drive it up all on his own and try to score, but seriously, they just don't seem to have any will to get the ball away from the goal. A lot of putting energy at their own goal, which is weird. I was hoping somebody would get that. Okay, that was kind of pretty. No, we may have found our thing. Yeah, nobody's been really, like, especially cooperative or especially toxic, so not really a whole lot to match. Oh, shoot, send me something, and or I'll get out of Oh my god. I'll get out of this game after this. Yep. No! Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you can send me a invite or something. I'll see it when I get out. Now, the 2-monitor setup is works so much better than it used to. It's unbelievable. Back in like the early 2000s, like during the recession, I had a setup where I could pipe it over to my TV, and that was like a tube TV. That thing was so finicky. It was like a seance. Like, it didn't always work. And then sometimes it would work, and then it just wouldn't work for a while, then it would start working again. Well, thanks, Ben. I just like chilling. Oh yeah, it's gonna get out. I will look you up. Wait, where is it? I don't remember who you were. I don't see the name here, but like send me an invite or something and I'll play. Now my other stream was like 30 minutes of me breaking down the psychology of toxic players and then actually playing. I thought I'd just try to get into it this time. No, I'm gonna bail. I saw that name. Okay. Okay, invite sent. One thing also to remember is I got about a 10 to 15 second lag on the stream. Since I don't normally interact with an audience, I set the quality to maximum because you kind of have to trade a little bit of quality if you want to have faster reaction times. Well, I added you. It's weird. Yesterday, there were just toxic person after toxic person. I roll in this afternoon and everybody's like pretty chill. I mean, a couple of the guys were a little aggressive there and a little selfish, but it's different when I start picking up like advanced strategies people have developed over time to make their teammates look bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna queue back in. I can't do much other than add you as a friend. Send me an invite when you get that. Oh, that sucks. Get a PC. wait. I got it. Okay. It just showed it to me, and now I can't freaking find it. That is so weird. I'm sure I'm doing something stupid here. Okay, that was Steam. I don't know what the hell's going on. Steam is always weird. I mean, they do a great job. Like, I'm so glad Steam exists. If it was all just like freaking individual launchers from individual companies at this point. That'd be brutal. And I was super against Steam. I'm like, what do you mean? A digital copy of my game? I need a hard copy. I'm never going to do the Steam thing. And like, now it's like the last bastion. Before it's just freaking Epic Game Store after Epic Game Store. I prefer 3s, but if you want to do some 2s or something, just know that I'm not going to be great. Oh, shoot, my lead. Well, then we're definitely doing 3s. If you want to do some ranked, I could do that. I don't really care either way. Usually my rank is a bit lower than, I guess, where I'm actually at. But I don't know where I'm at, because I can be wherever I want for the most part. I developed strategies that had me up playing with like grand champions most of the time. Then I work on other stuff, and I'm down with lower people, so I don't know. My interest isn't just like in getting as good as I can. There's other things. Oh, we got this. Thing about me, I create a lot of opportunities. So if you see me driving up, I'm probably not going to actually be taking a shot. I'm almost certainly going to be passing up. And I tend to play a little aggressive, but then it's like about the time you're about to yell at me for ball chasing, I've passed the ball to you and it kind of, the moment passes. Didn't quite go the way I hoped, but it could have gone worse. These guys are pretty good, actually. Shoot, I wanted to get in that guy's way, and then he changed course. Shh. I did not want to hit the guy. He's a bit of a pedestrian. kind of gets in the way a lot. Yeah, you won't see me getting like pissed off at anybody. It's been a while. Actually, it hasn't been as long as I'd like to think that people were able to get under my skin in this game, and it used to be really bad. Like, just irritated, angry, just not throwing the controller, but I don't know. And this was attached to my road rage, so like somehow in achieving, I guess you call it Zen mastery in Rocket Leagues, asshole drivers don't get under my skin the same way anymore. So, Rocket League therapy. Yeah, I've been trying to make myself stream more, because I don't actually like doing it, but there's things I need to talk about, like, that I'm really interested in, but I suck at communicating, so I have to get better. So I do this. You know, it's funny, when I take care of, like, if there's, like, some responsibility I've been, like, putting off, I've noticed that if I, like, I'll be playing really good and be like, damn, I'm playing good, I wonder why. And it seems like, oh, I did that thing that I've been meaning to do for a while and really wasn't liking myself. I wasn't liking myself much because I wasn't taking care of that thing. And wow, look at that, I finally take care of the thing and I'm not playing like crap. It's almost like I was sabotaging myself because I didn't like myself. That was bad. That was bad too. I'm just trying to make you feel better, because you said you weren't playing that well. So I'm just gonna This isn't me playing bad, this is me just trying to make you feel better. That was a brutally ugly pass. Wow. That's what I get for attempting the high bounce pass. I had 15 boost. I thought I could do it. I'm sorry. Or was it 20? It wasn't much. I'm not sure what movie it is. There's some movie where some guy's jumping for his fire escape and he just barely misses it. And his fingers just slide off of it as he falls. That's what I feel like with a lot of shots. Like just so close, like your fingertips just dragged across it. Oh crap. Well, I've joined you in not playing well. Let's be honest, you joined me. I also like playing head games. Like there's times where just missing the ball will have a much better effect, whoops, than actually touching it. Oh no. Okay, I was trying to make you feel better. You're trying to make me feel better. Let's just say, screw each other. Grow up. Well, that was unfortunate. And I'm going to be taking a break at the hour mark. I might come back on again, but maybe get on Discord or something. These guys are actually really good. They're quick. They react fast. They don't let anything easy through either, which is weird for a team of randos. You, I understand. You had no expectation of him whiffing on that. But him, there's no extraneous cause. Okay, we got our dignity goal. We're good now. Sure, I notice when I'm on a team with another person, I see a lot less toxicity, but if you want to see toxicity, just put -YouTube at the end of your name. And it doesn't even matter if you have a channel. You will experience a more toxic Rocket League. If we could have just gotten like one of these guys on our team, it'd be killing. That wasn't too bad. Wish I was playing better. Now, just there's a subset of the population in Rocket League that they literally just come here to upset people. And then there's a bunch of people that seem just... There's a second group that seems like just like the first group, but they're actually fairly normal people that are just pissed off they had to play with that asshole in the last game. But like when I have a teammate, I notice that people don't act up as well. And oh boy, if there's like a team of two and I get put with them and they're like, I don't know, insecure and angry and stuff. Oh yeah, that used to be my thing, is like, I'm like, man, I'm playing like shit. What can I take care of to, so I can play better? You're like, oh man, I gotta pay that utility bill and I gotta send out that email. It's like, it is, it's like, I talk about, you know, toxicity is when you're sabotaging other people, but like, even more subtle than like the crypto-toxic maneuvers people use is the way people sabotage themselves. Well, one thing I notice as I'm trying to get more accurate with this is that it's becoming increasingly difficult to tell whether they're trying to screw me or themselves, and it turns out it's a little from column A and a little from column B. I do like it when you're playing with people like that hit with a lot of energy, get a lot of motion on the ball, makes things more interesting. Been so long since I had boost. We had to be right there. I'm not sure if I should feel bad about that, because it felt like I did everything I could. Dead ball. Oh, not that dead. Sorry, I was trying to get out of the way. Oh, that wasn't you. Take him out. Oh, it didn't touch the ceiling. Or it didn't touch it soon enough. I got my moments. God, that would have been so great if it just went in the ceiling, hit the ceiling, and then went in the top of the goal. That's like so low probability. Ripple seems a lot better than our last teammate. Or these other guys are worse, or some combination thereof. Hey, that looks like me. Somebody didn't like getting demoed. I had no shot. It's interesting, like, even though you have no shot, depending on what their line of sight is, what their perspective is, they can't know that you don't have a shot, so it's so much fun forcing people to go up with you when you never really had a chance at the ball anyway. Whoops. I hate it when you think you got somebody beat, but they're kind of laggy, and it doesn't play out the way you expected. Damn it, I was trying to force a weak clear, and I did the opposite. Oh, almost! Whoops. Nice shot. I feel like I finally figured out their defense. Or it just got easier to score on them. That happens too. I don't know why I get such a kick out of like juking people around in the corners. It's been like one of my favorite things for a while. Good game, by the way. It's not that I don't care about winning or losing. It's like, it's kind of the difference. Well, I guess it's kind of a, Taoist Zen thing of like balancing your attachment and detachment. Like, I care about getting better. I want to win. But when you end up in a game with someone who clearly isn't going to let that happen, I can also let it go and be like, well, this just, they're not going to let it, they're not going to let that happen, and I'm not going to get upset about it. Oh, that hurts, because when I see people do stuff like that, I can't help but go back to, like, times I've done that. I think empathy helps. Shoot, I thought I felt somebody over there. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Almost. Thank you. I do like the little bloopers where you hit it soft but just in the right spot. I give somebody else that like fingertips on the fire escape moment. Well, that didn't go the way I expected. Oh, no problem. I really don't care about people making mistakes. I really couldn't be bothered unless they're like egregious and often. It's when people like, you know, like basically sabotage. Oh, almost. Come on, tee it up for me. You know you wanna. Thank you. Oops. You got back to it faster than I expected. Haven't been able to figure out what's going on with the boost situation, whether it's like our teammate or whether it's somebody on the other team coming down and wiping stuff out, because they're like gone constantly. Let's try to take that guy out for you. Yeah, I almost don't mind. There was a lot of weird going on there. I like weird. Oh my god, go! I hate it when somebody sits at the corner of the goal. The ball's already past midfield and they're still sitting in the corner of the goal and you're sitting in the back like, what are you doing? Go! What are you waiting for? It might be a subtle form of cryptotoxicity I call, well, similar to something I call chaser baiting, where when someone like slow dribbles the ball and like in a very inappropriate time, like across the front of their goal, because they want one of their teammates to come in and hit the ball off of them so that they can be like, oh my god, so toxic, and then they have their justification to be toxic. But like, I notice sometimes people will like not leave the goal at the right time, like they'll wait a while and then you go past them and they get mad. So I'm wondering if that's it. I'm always trying to figure out why people are doing what they're doing. That one's still a little bit mysterious. thought he was going to bump that. Well, I'm gonna make this last game. I'm gonna get something to eat here. Give me another like half hour or whatever, and I will be back on. Nice shot. Oh, they came close. Okay, I am out. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Didn't have a topic. I'll try to have a topic next time. I just wanted to get on because I couldn't seem to get myself on, so I did it. I want to thank... oh, sure, don't show the full name. I want to thank my Dixie Wretched for joining me, and I'm going to end the stream now. Have a good day, all.